Deep in the mountains of ancient Japan, where mist clings to sacred peaks and bamboo forests whisper forgotten secrets, there existed knowledge that could unlock the greatest power known to humanity, the power of the mind itself. This is the story of how one wandering monk discovered 3 ancient practices that transformed not just his mind, but his entire existence. Our story begins with Takumi, a monk who had spent years searching for enlightenment through sacred texts and endless meditation. Yet his mind remained restless, scattered like leaves in the autumn wind. At a remote temple, he met Master Kenji, who spoke only one sentence. The untrained mind is a wild horse. The trained mind is the rider who chooses the path. This was the first teaching, SEISHIN, the practice of focused spirit. This is attained not by forcing the mind into submission, but by observing it, like still water reflecting the moon, revealing what is already there. Each morning before dawn, Takumi would sit in zazen meditation. But unlike before, he didn't fight his thoughts. He simply watched them arise and dissolve like clouds passing through an empty sky. 7 days passed, then 7 more. Gradually, the spaces between thoughts grew wider. In those spaces, he found something remarkable: absolute clarity. The master then revealed the second practice. Your mind takes the shape of what it dwells upon. Choose wisely, for you become your thoughts. This is KOKORO no KATACHI, deliberately shaping one's consciousness like a gardener cultivates a garden. Through this practice, Takumi learned 3 ancient techniques called KOTODAMA, MITATE, and KANSHA. First, KOTODAMA, the power of spoken intention. Each morning, he would declare his purpose with absolute conviction, understanding that words carry spiritual weight. I am calm, I am focused, I am present. Not as wishes, but as declarations of truth. Second, MITATE, visualization. Before any task, he would visualize its perfect completion in vivid detail. The samurai used this before battle, the tea masters before ceremony. By seeing success in the mind first, the body follows naturally. Third, KANSHA, the gratitude ritual. Each evening he would reflect on 3 specific blessings, no matter how small. This rewired his mind to seek beauty rather than suffering, abundance rather than lack. Within weeks, Takumi noticed his reality shifting. Opportunities appeared, obstacles dissolved, not through magic, but through a mind trained to create rather than merely react. The final and most profound teaching came unexpectedly during a sword demonstration. Master Kenji moved with impossible speed, yet his face showed no concentration, no effort. Afterward, Takumi asked, "How did you move so fast?" The master smiled. "I didn't think. I simply was." This was MUSHIN, the state of no mind. Not emptiness, but absolute presence. The mind so focused, it transcends thought itself. Like water flowing around stones, not by planning each movement, but by being water itself. Takumi practiced this in daily life. While eating, he only ate. While walking, he only walked. While speaking, he only spoke. No past, no future. Only this eternal now. In this state, time seemed to slow. Decisions became instantaneous. The gap between intention and action disappeared. This is what the samurai called the zone, where peak performance lives. Years later, Takumi himself became a master. Students would ask, which practice is most important? His answer was always the same. They are not separate. SEISHIN gives you control. KOKORO no KATACHI gives you direction. MUSHIN gives you freedom. Together they unlock what the ancient Japanese masters knew, that the mind, when properly trained, is the ultimate technology. Every morning, sit in stillness and observe your thoughts. Every day, speak your truth, visualize your path, practice gratitude. Every moment, be fully present where you are. These ancient practices require no equipment, no special location, no years of training, only dedication. The same power that transformed Takumi lives within you right now, waiting to be awakened. The question is not whether you have the power. The question is, will you use it?